Amidst a beautiful and picturesque setting lies the Maduru Oya National Park of Sri Lanka. Designated as a park in 1983, the ground is part of a drainage basin for the Maduru Oya Lake. The land is a sanctuary for amazing wildlife which includes elephants and plays an integral role in protecting 5 reservoirs in close proximity. There is an indigenous ethnic group that resides along the borders of the park. This community is known as the Vedda people. Maduru Oya National Park was established under Sri Lanka's Mahaveli Development Program, which was one of the largest national development projects in the country. There are 3 other parks designated under this program. An ancient trove was uncovered in the 1980s on the old fractured slabs and bricks made of stone. The floodgate stood at 30 feet high, 219 feet long and 30 feet wide. The upper moat was constructed in 2 stages, with the first one dating back to the 6th century BC. The lower moat is believed to be older. Maduru Oya National Park is spread across 58,849 hectares of lush green fields and is situated just 314 kilometers from Colombo. The landscape lies on Kuda Sigiriya and splendid ecosystem yet to be surveyed. Acclaimed for diverse spotting of a variety of animals such as sloth bears, leopards, spotted deer, wild boar, wild buffalo, sambar, nocturnal slender lories, black-naped hare, Indian pangolin, and purple-faced leaf monkey can be encountered on your travels. The park is a birding paradise and captivates bird watchers and nature lovers to its dome. There is a remarkable 100 species of birds that can be glimpsed upon when journeying through this magnificent terrain. Experience the open-billed, woolly-necked stork, painted stork, yellow-fronted barbet, racket-tailed drongo, and Sri Lankan jungle fowl found within the enclosure. Ancient ruins of Buddhist temples, shrines, stupas, statues, sculptures, and cloisters can be witnessed in several areas depicting the different periods of the history of Sri Lanka. Prehistoric Brahminical engravings dating back to the 3rd century BC are found in this region. There are 2 comfortable cabins and 1 dormitory situated in the front of the park and provides accommodation to travelers. Additionally, nature lovers can join the Ulhitiya campsite, sleep under the brightly lit sky, and be surrounded by magnificent nature. There is a well-organized wildlife museum at the front entrance of the park, which offers a truly incredible glimpse to the history, traditions, and customs of Sri Lanka. The park is not overly crowded with visitors, and you can appreciate the tranquility and serenity that accompanies this impressive locale. This panorama is a hidden gem among the most traveled places in Sri Lanka. You will encounter herds of elephants meandering quietly amidst the tall Guinea grass 7 feet high. While this park may not be frequented by visitors, the charming flora and fauna, majestic views, extraordinary wildlife, and the age-old ruins will make your visit worthwhile. The best time to visit this area is between March and September. This is a dry season and it prompts wildlife, particularly elephants, to come into the open and quench their thirst. The water sports can be easily weaved, making them popular points to enjoy wildlife expeditions. You can go on a tour with a guide who will take you through the amazing Maduru Oya forest. A main attraction on this excursion is the elephants, where you have the chance of witnessing these majestic creatures up close and personal. You can also visit several ruins that are part of Sri Lanka's incredible history and learn about their significance and impact on the country. Moreover, if you have the opportunity to pay a visit to the Vedda people in their village and learn about their tradition and heritage, this is not something you should miss. There are several routes that will take you to your destination. You can travel from Matale and Hettipola, or if you are journeying from Polonnaruwa or Mahiyangana, you can take the Dehiyattakandiya route to reach the park. If you are traveling from the north, you can go through Manampitiya on the Polonnaruwa-Batiklo highway. There is also the option of flying from the Batiklo airport. Maduru Oya is a perfect park where scenic beauty meets genuine wildlife. It's a remote place off the beaten tracks. You will scarcely come upon crowds or tourists. There's an ample, rich and stunning panorama to be witnessed in this area. Expansive stretches of grassland are dominated by elephants that have made it their favorite feeding pastures. The vegetation in the park is designated as dry evergreen woodland with smudges of waterfront foliage alongside the tanks and rivers. The rainfall is approximately 1650 millimeters, and this territory sees heavy rainfall between October and January as a result of the northeast monsoon. Maduru Oya National Park is a treasure waiting to be uncovered, a paradise to be explored by a with nature enthusiast. This picturesque park is encompassed by authentic Sri Lankan flora and fauna. 15% of the area is covered in water, making this a unique site compared to other national parks. There are woody plants visible amongst the vast plains, creating an impressive landscape. The average temperature hovers around 27 degrees Celsius, with dry spells starting in March. The terrain remains delightful and quaint, comprising long grass and water bodies. The ancient Sluice Gate is a marvel of a bygone era, and the vista has opened an exciting world for travelers, trekkers, hikers, explorers, and others. There's a never to be found dull moment in this one-of-a-kind natural wonder in Sri Lanka.